right, we're here at Niagara Falls with Niagara Craft Brewery Tours. And anyway, this is a great location. These guys have a great service here in Niagara. You guys service all of Niagara, from Niagara Falls right to St. Catharines,
to Beamsville, to Ridgeway, and soon enough Port Colborne as well.
Excellent. So let's tell us a little bit about Niagara Craft Breweries and what kind of service you guys do here at Niagara Falls.
Yes. Well, we started up about a year and a half ago. Myself with a close friend of mine, and we take people on tours of all the world-class craft breweries and cider producers here in the Niagara region.
Excellent. Now, on these tours, one of the services they provide is they will come to your house, or if you're at a hotel, you'll actually come and pick people up right at the hotel and bring them right back. So that's part of the service, right?
That's right. Wherever you are in Niagara, we will come to you. It's important to make sure that nobody's driving. People are consuming decent amounts of different alcohol, and so we make sure that we pick them up, whether it's your bed and breakfast, your hotel, or even your home. We do have some locals that are, go on the tours as well.
Come out on the tours, yeah.
Yep.
Now, the tours, how many people can you accommodate in a tour? From what number to what number?
Well, we keep our tours at a decent size. We don't go too large. Our max capacity is 14.
Okay.
And we'll go as low as 2. We have a lot of couples that come into Niagara, whether they come from over in the other side of the Atlantic or if they're coming from Toronto, and they just want a private tour for 2, and we can accommodate that as well.
Excellent. And so price range, so what's the price range for a tour for the different ones that you have?
Well, we have prices starting at $79 per person, with the most expensive going up to $104 per person.
Okay, and you have ones where you actually stop and have a meal. I know one of the places we're going to be visiting later on is Taps, and you can get a meal there, and and that's part of the deal too, right?
That's right. Most of our tours, we have lunch tours and dinner tours. So we're either stopping for lunch or we're stopping for dinner. Most tours have that lunch or dinner stop.
Right.
But not all of them. So.
Excellent. Now, whereabouts can they find Niagara Craft Breweries? Like websites, how they can contact you?
Well, we're all over social media. We're on Facebook. Instagram. We're also on Twitter as well.
Right.
And you could also check out our website at www.niagaracraftbrewerytours.com.
Excellent. So there you go, Niagara Craft Brewery Tours. We're going to be heading out here in a little bit. We're going to be touring all around Niagara with these guys over the next couple hours, and hopefully you guys join us and come along on a tour. Niagara.
Come explore Niagara with us.
That's right. Come explore, and there we go. Alrighty, stick to the story here, and we're off to our first place, Ironwood Cider. It's in Niagara-on-the-Lake.
Yes.
And we're here with Niagara Craft Breweries. So as you can see, we're heading here across the QEW. So we're going to Ironwood Breweries today, and our host from Niagara Craft Breweries, Scott. Steve, Scott. It's Scott, Steve, whatever. Okay, Steve here. He's driving today, and he's going to tell us a little bit about the tour and our first leg, and a little bit about Ironwood Breweries. So let us know what's up here today for our first stop.
Okay, well, we're on our Northern Niagara dinner tour.
Right.
And our first stop is at Ironwood Cider.
Okay.
It's a cider distillery or cider house based out of Sunnybrook Winery.
Okay.
And they're doing very well with their cider sales at this time. They've won numerous awards and arguably one of the best cider producers in the country.
Excellent. Kathy at Sunnybrook Farms Estate Winery. And today she's going to be showing us all about ironwood ciders. So Kathy, take it away.
Hello, welcome everyone. Sunnybrook has been here for 25 years now. We were actually an operating farm, and then in 1990 and 1991, the farm was hit with hail in the month of August. They lost over 80% of their harvest. So the owner at that time, being Mennonite, an amateur fruit winemaker, went into the fruit wine industry on a full-time basis. So he was the first to bottle fruit wine commercially in Canada and the pioneer in the fruit wine industry. As years went on and his children grew up, his teenage daughter, who was his winemaker, said to her dad, "We need to make a cider." Cider was a growing industry, and so they came out with Ironwood hard cider. So here it is, a sample for you. It's 100% apples, Ontario grown apples. It has a light carbonation, 6% alcohol, and it's a dry style cider, so it's going to be very clean on your palate. Process it, or we bring it in already processed, and the juice here will go into the tanks inside. As you can see, the farm itself, there's a large barn in the very back. That's where our cold storage is. These are all peach trees, and behind it are pear trees. The farm is just under 12 acres. On to the left side here, this is where our new cidery is going to be going next year. We'll start building in the spring. So this is where we say the actual hard work takes place. The juice is brought in, it's put into the stainless steel, and the fermentation takes place in here. Our winemaker Antonella and our cellarman Ian take care of all of the production. Things are monitored on a daily basis, they're temperature controlled. What else can I tell you back here? It's really quite interesting how it's changed, or I should say evolved over the years from what it was.
So what are you pouring here today?
I'm pouring spicy poached pear.
Spicy poached pear. Wow.
All Ontario grown pears. There you are.
Excellent.
And there you go. Ooh, smells spicy.
You gonna try that? Here, we'll get you trying that. So, what do you think?
Oh, it's good. It's got a little sweetness to it.
Little sweetness to it?
Now, next I'm going to give you a chocolate explosion. This is chocolate allure. It's strawberry wine infused with a dark Belgian chocolate.
Okay, Deej, so you've tried this chocolate allure, and what do you think? As a first timer on this, what do you think? What's your comment?
It's great. It's got like a bunch of different flavors, that are kind of hidden. And it's a little sweet. It's got a nice little kick to it too. So
excellent.
I quite enjoy it. So.
Good. There we go. Hey, so what did you try today?
The strawberry.
Strawberry? All right. And what did you think?
I thought it was really good.
Really good? Now, is this the first time you've had this?
This is the first time, yes.
Excellent. Have you had apple cider wines before? Or I don't know if they're wines. I don't want to offend them.
I have had cider before.
Yeah.
Yes.
So good. So this is something you really like.
Absolutely.
Yep. Excellent.
Really very much enjoying that.
Excellent. And what's your name, by the way?
Mike.
Well, it's great meeting you, Mike, and it's going to be fun doing some stuff with you today.
I look forward to it. Thank you.
Excellent. So here we are, we're heading to Oost Beer.
Oost House
Brewers And they're in Niagara on the Lake too. So what road are we on here right now? This is...
We're on Lakeshore Road.
Lakeshore Road, right. And I think up here on the left is where the old armory or the old proving grounds were at one time.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're heading over to this place. We just came from our first stop. So this is the second leg of the tour. And yeah, we're just, here we go.
We're making our way there.
It's a rainy day today, but that's all right. Because doing this kind of stuff, rain or shine,
this is
Niagara Craft Brewery Tours will be there.
Yes, yeah, this is usually a favorite activity to do when it's raining outside.
Yeah, that's right. So. I'm going to just listen to you while you talk. So go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to have the Barnheiser here. It's an American Pale Ale. Flavors of grapefruit and apricot. It's the dry hopping of that's added in the fermenter tank. We're going to float those characteristics. This one here is our most popular. It is the one that we do sell in the LCBOs all across Greater Toronto and then London, Kitchener areas.
Excellent. Okay, so we're here at Oust, here in Niagara on the Lake, and they've got a ping pong table. So these guys here, they've got a wild game going here, and looks like some Olympic action happening. So, but this is Olympic beer drinking. So now, have you guys been here? Do you guys come here a lot, or is this the first time? Yeah. Wow. And what do you guys think of this place? So, are you guys from the Niagara area, or? That's right. And beer. Beer? That's right. Oh, sorry. Excellent. So, are you guys from Niagara area, or?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, yeah. Great. So good.
Well, you are.
So it's part of our farmhouse ale collection beers. This one here is a yeast-driven citrus. The way farmhouse ales were done, we mimic that like that. We're back in the 1800s.
Okay, I'm here with Stephanie at Oust. What is it, Ale House? What do you call it?
We are Niagara Oast House, located in Niagara Lake.
Excellent. Now, behind us, we got these amazing barrels. And Stephanie here is going to tell us a little bit about what they are and what they're doing with them. So, what are these barrels and what are you doing with them?
Yeah, so a couple beers we have aging in the bourbon barrels. These are Kentucky bourbon barrels. They are Woodford Reserve, so they're out from Kentucky. So right now we have our Beer to Know Well. It's one of our specialty farmhouse ales that we do in the winter time. It aged in here, we're hoping for about maybe 8 to 9 months. Because of that, it's going to see that big bourbon flavor, which is really nice.
So that's why they're sort of colored as these. They still have the bourbon. Now these other ones, is this something else that you have going on?
A combination of these would be wine barrels. We get some wine barrels from, I mean, we're in the heart of wine country.
Yeah.
So we have the opportunity of doing that. So some beers are aged in wine barrels. And then depending on what we're doing, we kind of dabble into that. We do like a Cab Franc wine barrel. And I mean, maybe the wine barrel.
Excellent. Okay, so we're here at Oust, and he's having some dark-ass ale. So, DJ, what do you think of this dark-ass ale?
I actually kind of enjoy that one. That's why I got two of them here. So.
There you go. Is it a rich, robust flavor, or what do you think?
No, it's a little smooth, like in the back, but then it's, it hits you. It's a little smooth in the back, but it hits you a little bit, right? It's not bad. I like it.
Excellent. Okay, so this is just another one of the beers that they're sampling here at Oust today on the Niagara Craft Brewery Tours. Okay, so this fantastic paintings here at Oust. And this is an actual medieval oast house. So it's where they used to keep the hops, I believe, back in the medieval days because they didn't want them to get moldy. So this is an oast house in the Oust Brewery. So we left Oust Breweries and we're heading to our next location, which is here near the Prince of Wales, and it is the Exchange Brewery, correct?
Yes, it is.
And it's here in the heart of Niagara on the Lake. As you can see, we're coming right up here. To our right will be the clock tower, and to our left here is the Prince of Wales. And we'll show here as we make the turn the famous clock tower right there. So this will be our next stop, the Exchange, and looking forward to checking this place out.
There we go.
Okay, so we're here at Niagara on the Lake with Craft Brewery Tours, and we're here with Andrew at the Exchange. Now, Andrew is going to give us a little bit of history of the Exchange here in Niagara on the Lake. We're right downtown. It's such a great place. First time we've been here. It's
Excellent.
such a spectacular
Glad you guys
place.
stopped by.
So yeah, give us a little history
Sure.
of the building and any history and of the Exchange. And
You got it.
And yeah, let her go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Exchange Brewery, we chose that name because the building historically housed the first telephone exchange company in the region. So we're paying homage to that history. We also number and symbolize our beer to pay homage and kind of use that telephone history about it.
Yeah.
We also have our 6 beer tasting flights that imitate a rotary telephone dial. So we're really trying to reinforce that telephone history. We've even had folks that used to work at that telephone exchange company come in and try our beer. And
that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, they're happy that
Yeah.
their old workplace is now a cool brewery in town.
Excellent.
But
So how long has Exchange been been a brewery?
yeah, so we're approaching our 2-year anniversary. That's going to take place on February 8th weekend.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so it's been a short time, but like I said before, we've done a lot of cool beers.
Yeah.
We've been well received, and business is really good.
Excellent, excellent. So it's such a great history of the. Now, for your beers, do you guys have like one that you do that's sort of like a favorite, like people have been coming, or do you have like a couple of favorites, or is there one that you would say is the one that everybody wants when they come here?
You know what, we definitely have a couple of favorites because we do such a vast array of styles. I'd have to say the Foreign Exchange Stout, the White IPA, the Framboise, and the Belgian Golden Ale.
Oh, wow. And what's really interesting is, there again, first time here, is all the stuff that they make is all brewed right here on premises. Okay, so we're here at Exchange Brewery, downtown in Niagara on the Lake, and we've just walked into the building. So this is their bar here, and as you can see, they've got a load here, and this is a really unique building, the way they have this set up. So you have the bar to the right here, lots of great patrons, and then you come through, and we actually have where they make all the stuff right here. This is really nice. I highly recommend coming down here.
So the most important ingredient in all beer is water. So we're doing our water just like everyone, but we send it through this triple carbon filter right over here. So we're going to strip it all down, and essentially what we want to get rid of is any sulfur and chlorine especially.
So what is this now?
So this is our white IPA.
Okay.
With the white IPA, it's sort of the fusion of 2 different styles of beer.
Okay.
Starting with a Belgian wit beer base. We brew it with wheat, oats, coriander, and orange zest.
Okay.
And then when we come to the boil portion, we're adding in a lot of hops to bring it up to that IPA level.
Excellent.
So this has got a lot of citrus fruit going on, a lot of that kind of floral and just fruity hop aroma and flavor going on.
Perfect. Excellent.
Yeah, real refreshing summertime beer.
Good. Okay, so DJ's trying the white IPA, and what do you think?
I actually enjoy it quite a bit. It's got like a nice little like fruitiness to it. And I know it's good.
And this is your first time having this, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
no, for sure. I haven't really experienced too much craft beer before this, but I'm starting to dip my toes into the whole world. But
There you
yeah,
go.
no, enjoying this quite a bit. It's got, I'm liking the beer here. It's got a nice like full sort of palate feel to it.
Excellent.
Right.
Okay, so we're here with Mike, and he's trying this. Now, is this the first time you've had this kind?
It is.
Is it? And so what do you think?
It's got a really nice taste to it.
Good.
Very little aftertaste, and it's just very smooth.
Very good, very good. So far, what are you thinking about this tour? Are you having fun?
Fantastic.
Excellent,
Yeah.
excellent.
A lot of knowledge, learning about all the different breweries that are micro craft breweries that are around.
Right.
Learning the process has been really, really interesting.
Good. Well, we're glad you're enjoying yourself, and hope to see some more of you.
Absolutely.
And thanks for your comments.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're on our last leg. We just left the exchange in Niagara on the Lake, and we're heading across Niagara here down to Niagara Falls, and we're going to Taps on Queen, and that'll be our next stop. It's dark out. We just went past the hydro plant here. It's a great little drive, and yeah, we're gonna have fun at our next place and maybe grab something to eat.
Yes.
All right. Okay, we're here at Taps in Niagara Falls, and we're here with owner Eric, correct?
How you doing? Yep.
I got it right. And Taps, he's going to tell us a little bit about Taps here, a little bit of the history of the place, what they do, and this is a great little place downtown here on Queen Street. So Eric, take it away. Let us know, so what do you guys do here? You know, I know you're a restaurant, and you also do craft brews.
Yep.
And
our main thing is making beer, obviously, and then to go along with it, making fresh made food. It's local ingredients as much as possible, that kind of thing.
Right.
To tie it into the beer. We make a bunch of different beers, but try to make something for every palate out there.
Right.
Something for people to try that's different, but also something they're a little more used to. And then the other thing we do at Taps is a lot of live entertainment, music, comedy, all kinds of stuff. So, it's not just about food and drink, but also entertaining.
Right. Now, is there any special beer that you do, or like a specific one, or do you have different ones, or like a favorite?
Yeah, there's different ones. There's some seasonal ones. Right now we have a porter in the winter time, which is a kind of nice darker beer. You wouldn't necessarily want to drink that on a 35 degrees Celsius day in the summer.
Right.
So we make a really good wheat beer that's more refreshing for that. We try to do some other seasonals. We had a gingerbread ale we did for the holiday season. It was really good. Some spices in there. We do our pumpkin 3.14 or pumpkin pie. That's one we do for Halloween, Thanksgiving, which is a really popular one. People come from all over just to try that one.
Just to try it.
Yeah. So we try to do something different all the time.
Yeah, no. Some of the history of this place, when we came in here, it kind of looks like it was an old garage or something. So what's the history of the building?
Yeah, so this was a GM dealership at one point. I think it's been many things over the years, but it was a GM dealership. It was at a later point, it was an auto shop. It was a liquidation place when we first moved in here, and then we kind of turned it into a brewery and restaurant.
Yeah. I noticed behind us here, there's actually doors, the old garage doors. So in the summertime, this is all set up so you can sit outside, and it's really unique how you can have an inside outside sort of going at the same time.
Yeah, we open them up for the summer, and obviously have a big patio which people love being on.
Yeah.
And then we'll actually open up the patio right into the parking lot, and then we have the outdoor stage where we can have up to 1,000 people here for big concerts. So we try to do that, as much as we can in the summer. It's expensive, but getting the right act and that's going to bring out some people and have a good time.
That's right.
Yeah.
And these guys have been a great asset for downtown here for the revitalization of Queen Street. Down here in Niagara Falls, there's been a big thing like that going on, and these guys are sort of the forefront of it. They're actually one of the first places you see as you come up Queen Street off of Victoria. So.
And breweries have just exploded in Ontario, so there's a lot more. But when we moved in here about 9 years ago, or almost 9 years ago now, We were the only microbrewery in Niagara at that time.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah. So now I believe in all of Niagara, there's probably 13 or more.
Right.
It seems like there's a new one opening every day.
Yeah.
But
but you were like one of the first.
Yeah. And we were actually, before we even moved down here, we had a brewery in Virgil for a few years before we decided to tie in the restaurant and kind of be more of a full service sort of thing. So
yeah. Good. Yeah. Okay, well, thanks a lot, Eric. That's great. Great established. You get a chance, come down here to Taps. They're on Queen Street. You can't miss them, right off of Victoria Avenue. It's great. They got lots of stuff going on here, especially in the summertime. Come on out to Taps. Thanks a lot, Eric.
Thanks, Dave.
And hopefully we'll be seeing you again, and our testers will be trying out your brews.
Good to hear. Thanks.
All right, thanks.
This is our main ingredient in all of our beer. This is 2-row malted barley. So this is barley that's being soaked in water until it starts to germinate, and then it's roasted. So we have the darker one here. This is just roasted in more or higher temperatures. So we use this to make a darker beer like our porter, but this is still the base for all of them. This does the really important job of giving us sugar, which does the even more important job of making the sugar turns into alcohol. So it soaks in, you can see the auger that comes from the milk. You take about an hour to fill that with the green. You get some bitterness. You boil it too. So back to the brewing process, so we've aged the beer for a couple weeks. See, this one's kind of
Okay, so we're here at Taps in Niagara. Well, it's actually Taps on Queen, and we're here with Niagara Craft Brewery Tours.
Explore Niagara with us.
Yeah, and he's going to tell us a little bit more about what they do and about the tour. So this is the last leg of the tour tonight, and we're actually getting some great grub here. And so pass it over to you. There we go. So
we're here at Taps, and Taps is our dinner stop on our Northern Niagara dinner tour. We love this place. Excellent food, very eclectic menu. Our Northern Niagara dinner tour starts at $99 per person, and we take you to one cider house and 3 breweries. And at the end, you have the chance to purchase your meal and enjoy some downtime with all the other people on your tour.
Excellent.
We have several different types of tours. Prices start at $79 per person. For a more expensive tour, that starts at $104 per person. We have a really awesome tour if you're a hockey fan. It's called the Bark and Brew Tour. We've partnered with the Niagara Ice Dogs, and we pick up our customers at their accommodations, and we take them on a brewery tour, and we take them to a Niagara Ice Dogs hockey game, sit and enjoy the game, and then after the game we take you home.
This concludes the end of the tour. Everybody's here. We're all getting back in the van, and they're going to boat take everybody home. So this will be the end of the first tour here, the northern tour of craft breweries. We've got Niagara Craft Brewery Tours, and there we go. I hope you enjoyed our little trip here today. It's been a fascinating tour with these guys. I really recommend this. This is a great asset to the Niagara area, and we're going to do some more of these hopefully, and we'll see you on the next tour. Anyway, this is Stick to the Story, Dave Benison, and we're signing off.